Welcome to Crow Inclined, here today with a daily energetic check-in. Don't mind let me move my little elephant back. I had a candle, like one of those little tea lights, and the bottom got hot and it kind of melted my thing. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, welcome to your daily energetic check-in. I have the Weeds and Witches Oracle deck today, and our card of focus is number 37, if the dream had a name. Okay, so the weed attached with this is the glasswort, right, which is this plant here. And glasswort can pretty much thrive anywhere, I guess. I mean, this is really about your dreams thriving, which is why it's connected to the glasswort. So in this image, you know, above this person's head is this crazy wave-like cloud system, and then all these fish. Okay, and now this is where the sea of dreams exists, and those dreams can take the form of a fish. They can take the form of a space of sky, right? A chunk of sky, a chunk of cloud, whatever it is. But it is a seascape of dreams. All right, we dream them, they appear. So your job is to actually give your dreams a name. Maybe start with what's most important to you. What is your most important dream? Desire, wish. Okay, start there. And figure out if it has a voice. Figure out if it had a name, what would it be? All right, so we start there. We whisper it, whisper that name. Let it take shape in that sea of dreams, right? Let it take shape as you whisper it in the furrows of that dream landscape, seascape. Whisper it, keep whispering it, because in that seascape there are thousands of names being whispered, along with the enduring dreams, okay? It's where we build them, it's where we grow them. And every time you whisper them, every time you utter them with care, they thrive, they grow, right? This is where we find our intentions. This is where we take steps towards our goal, towards our dream. Okay? Actionable steps with intention. Well, so this is really about if the dream had it, it's about naming your dream. Naming your dreams plural, whatever it is. I mean, this particular card wants you to focus on prioritizing right now. Maybe you have a lot of dreams, right? And sometimes when we have too many things going on at once, it's hard to focus and put enough energy towards what's most important. So I feel like this is about prioritizing and then nurturing. And maybe it's not just one, maybe it is a couple, but like 20, okay. We might need to cut down the size a little bit. Right? Prioritize what is most important to you. Give it a voice, give it a name, and nurture it. And just by speaking it aloud, you are nurturing it, okay? You are putting it out there. I am using the Renaissance Tarot today, so we're going to dig into this a little bit because it seems to me that there is something that you want to work towards, okay? What are you working towards? So anyway, I want to thank everyone for being here. I really, really appreciate you showing up. Happy to be with you on your journey. I hope you are all doing well. Please keep in mind this is a general reading for the collective. It is not a one-on-one. Use your discernment. Trust your intuition. You'll know if this is for you or if this is not for you, all right? If it's not for you, don't make it fit. We want peace in our lives. Not problems, not carrying problems that aren't ours, right? That aren't ours. Let me speak correctly. Okay, so right out of the gate, we have the World. So you are completing a cycle. This is about completing a cycle for you. So maybe you absolutely have something that is coming to fruition, is what this is saying, okay? A dream that you've had. In your energy, the Empress, so the cornucopia of abundance. Everything that you need is within reach. And you have so much that it overflows, and you give freely, right? You share the abundance. This is luxury. It's in nature. It's anything, you know, whatever abundance means to you. This is it. And this is in your energy. All right. Overflowing. And you have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, you have something coming in really, really super fast. Okay. It can be communication. Now, this can also indicate a move or travel, and that could be part of this completion, you know, completing this cycle. But whatever it is very, very fast moving. Okay? Speak that name. Utter that name that you give this wish, dream, or desire, because things are going to happen, right? This is like next level manifesting here. Like, it's time. It's time. It's coming in. So there's something that you need to be focusing on. So prioritize and focus. Yeah, Under the World is a death card. Yeah, so it's a death and rebirth, right? We're completing a cycle. It's an ending and a new beginning, right? That's what the death card is all about. Leaving the old and making room for the new. This is beautiful, right? That's what you're doing with this world. You're completing a cycle. You're completing a cycle, and you're about to head out on a new journey, and you are heading there full of abundance, full of whatever this dream of yours is, you know, coming to fruition and coming really, really fast. This is fast moving energy here, you guys. In your energy, you have the Nine of Wands. So yeah, you've had a very challenging time getting to this place in your life, right? That's what the Nine of Wands is all about. But this Nine of Wands has built an incredible resilience in you. It has taught you strong, healthy boundaries. It has taught you how to garner support for your path forward, and not just from others, but also from within. It is a self-reliance. And it's also like you've collected all of this amazing wisdom from all of these challenges that you had, whether they were people, places, things, whatever. You know, this is amazing. And this is in your energy. But I mean, I'm not discounting, this was a challenging journey. You know what I'm talking about. Okay? But it brought you to this Empress energy. This was a hard journey for you. That's why this is even more beautiful, that you are completing this cycle, you're ending this chapter, and you're about to begin anew with all of this incredible wisdom and maturity. Keep in mind, we have the moon. Okay. The moon. The moon it represents the unknown. There's an unknown to where you're going, and that's okay. Because you have everything you need because of that Nine of Wands to traverse this. Now, the moon also illuminates something that you may have missed. Sometimes it represents something bubbling up from your subconscious mind. And it may be a thought that you sort of grab onto that has a strange familiarity to it. If that makes any sense, I think it will. Okay. The path forward, right? Because you're beginning. Death is an ending and a new beginning. I mean, it's kind of exciting. I think so. I think it gives us sort of this lighter energy. We're moving forward on a new path, on a new journey. You know, maybe we leave all of our stuff behind. Beginning fresh, lighter. Yeah, whatever this dream is, speak it. Whisper it, speak it. Under that death card is the Page of Cups. So the pages are messengers, right? And It's usually a message of good news coming to you, messages of love, of fun, of magic. Okay, coming your way. So there will be some sort, there are clues, there are messages coming to you. Now with this Eight of Wands over here, they may come rapid fire. I'm not sure. Take it as it resonates. Okay. In your energy, we have the Eight of Pentacles, which is kind of the worker bee, right? This is where you have mastered this thing and you can move really quick and you can produce really quick, right? Keep working. Keep going. Okay. Because you're at the 8. What comes after the 8? We got the 9, right? Which is an achievement in your foundation in the material world. Okay, so keep working. Now, sometimes this card also represents understanding what made this successful, what he's working on here, and taking that and applying it to other areas of your life. You figured something out here. It's going to bring you much success. So keep going, keep working. Don't stop working. Don't stop working. Put your dream out there. Name it, give it a voice, nurture it. It's gonna come in real quick. You are ending a cycle, all right? But keep working. Don't just sit there. Don't think that you can just sit back now and like, all right, come on. We don't stop, okay? We keep working. I love this for you. I love it for you. All right, let's see. Let's find something for this moon. What's going on with this moon energy over here? Okay, well, I'm not surprised. You know, when I first was reading about this and started this reading, it really felt like a sort of a divine timing situation. And here we have Temperance, right? Temperance is divine timing. It's a card of patience, right? Waiting for this elixir to be absolutely perfect. It is divine timing. It's also a reminder to not be in the extremes, right? Whether that's emotions, because we have the water, to just stay calm. Stay calm, right? Typically, you know, this angel has 1 foot on land, 1 foot in the water, which is kind of a blending of two things to create one thing, all right? So it's divine timing, it's patience, it's staying calm when it comes to what's unknown, right? You may have something that comes up that you're just like, oh my God, how am I supposed to handle this, right? Don't do that. Just take a deep breath, smile and nod, and keep moving forward. Yeah, this is all happening for you. Whatever this wish, dream, desire is, it's coming to fruition. You are meant to speak it out loud at this time. Maybe it's something that you've kept to yourself, right? Maybe it's something that no one else knows but you. It's quite possible. All right, let's see if anything else wants to come out. Not really getting anything. Oh, there's one. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, this is leading to this contentment, right? This is a stable foundation in the material world. You know, it does represent what we need to survive in this world. It's money, it's finances. You know, it can be whatever you consider an abundance, or what the meaning of abundance is in the material world for you. All right, so it may be different. Excuse me, for each person, but it does typically talk about work, finances, property, investments, that kind of thing. Now, with the 10 of Pentacles, it's enough to help generations to come, basically, or to you know, give, be charitable, philanthropy, that kind of thing. So it's an unshakable foundation. It's very, very grounded in the earthly plane as well. Yeah, you're going to be doing some stuff. I know that sounds kind of vague. You're doing some stuff. Excuse me. You're doing some stuff. Let's see. I feel like that might be it. Let's see if we can get One more card. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely something that you've been working on. I do feel like maybe you haven't, it's something you're working on that you haven't really talked about. Okay. This is why you need to, it doesn't mean you have to run out and tell people about it. It just means you have to speak it out loud. What you want. Speak it out loud. There's some alchemy with that for you right now. Now, the Seven of Pentacles definitely says you've been working on something, and it is a card of faith. You haven't given up on it. You're waiting, you're waiting, you're waiting. Okay, this sometimes Pentacles are slow moving, so this can take a while for this to happen, but you're completing a cycle. It's going to happen for you. Okay. Yeah. Six of Swords. Right? You're heading into calmer waters, crossing out of this rockiness, right? Typically, the Six of Swords is turning the focus on the future, leaving the past behind. You're no longer looking at the past. You're turning towards the future. You're looking at the possibilities and the opportunities and dreaming about what is coming on that distant shore. Okay? Speak it out loud, because it is gonna happen for you. It is gonna happen for you. And we have the Four of Wands. So this is a milestone marker. It is achieving something. It's crossing a finish line and then celebrating. The Four of Wands is a card of freedom. It's the party card. This is when you get to celebrate your achievement, right? Without influencing any kind of outcome. It's just going and having a good time. So you may be invited to something. You should go and just enjoy yourself, okay? Because you deserve this. You deserve a pat on the back. You deserve a little bit of celebration, okay? All right, that's your reading. I'm going to end it here. Please feel free to hit that thumbs up button if any of this resonated for you. Subscribe, it's free, and share with your besties. Okay? And I'll see you next time.